Hey everyone, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here. You're back in Quayzar's Customs. We're doing a little Rot2Rad Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And this car has been a few weeks uh, on the charts here, and I was expecting probably to get a few more votes in. And honestly, this was a close race. This was a 4-3 vote, honestly. So it was really super close. But this car in particular actually had more time on, more time on the channel to get votes than any other car. So I was expecting bigger numbers. However, 7 votes is 7 votes, right? And I know you guys like voting for these cars, but unfortunately, she got 4-3 to sell. So this beauty is going right out the door. Sorry for you guys who voted to keep it, but yeah, it's got to go. It's a Ford. I guess for the most part, that's what the consensus is if it's a Ford, it goes. All right. All right, so what do we have? We've got this huge piece of junk sitting in our garage. I do believe this is a Hurst Quayzar. Yeah, Hurst Quayzar Pro Stock. It is in pretty sad shape, and I'll tweak on that here and there. But that's not what this episode is all about. What this episode is all about is going out into the junkyard, finding something that's rotten, bringing it back, and building it into something radical, right? As radical as I possibly can do in this shop, in this game, and well, we'll see what we can do. So let's jump right into the junkyard and see what we have out here to pick from, shall we? All right, let's get to it. Ah, the sunshine. This is a nice sunny day. A few clouds in the sky, but hey, that's what we like, right? Alright, so like I said, we're going to come out here and find something in the junkyard, take it back into the junkyard, and then make it into something cool and radical. Yeah, I said radical. It's like an 80s term, right? Oh, what is this? What is this? This is like a Skyline on drugs right here. 140,000 miles. That's another thing, too. It has to be under 150,000 miles. So, Skyline, a four-wheel drive Skyline. That's interesting. That might be the way to go. I have not seen one of these in a junkyard, and it's at 140,000 miles. So far, looks like it's the only contender in this junkyard, to be quite honest with you. Not a whole lot out here. Oh my. All right. I guess it. Oh, wait a minute. Now we have. This is a Ford F-150 Lariat. So we have. Do we do a Ford F-150? I really think we have. This is a Dead Bob 777. Yeah, we didn't do a Lariat, but we did do an XLT. So very close. So I don't think we're gonna do that. So sorry, Dead Bob. We're not gonna hang on to that one. Let's roll around over here. Is that the only thing we have? Oh my. Oh, we have a Salem. Is this a Salem? Yeah, this is a vanilla. Oh, 260. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right. So I mean, how radical can one get? Four-wheel drive Skyline. All right, a bit different. I know the Skylines have some wicked extra parts, so I think we're going to go with that. All right, 11 grand. It's estimated car value at 12, so we're getting a good deal. All right, let's buy it, shall we? Yes. All right, we're going to take it to the garage. All right, and let's go do it. All right, now that we have this is a car from Golly, and I believe he's done this as a config. Holy crap, this thing's huge. All right, let's take her in, see what we can do with it. All right, first and foremost, let's go ahead and strip her down, take everything off it. I think we're going to do some slight modifications to it. Does that come off, or is that part of the body? Steering wheel. Checking to see if this is I mean, I think this is all part of the body, right? Headlights out. Yeah, there's certain things you can't take off of this thing, and those lights are one of them. So let's go ahead and send it to the car wash. Let's vacuum out the interior, get rid of all the rats, and then we're going to give her a nice clean wash. I don't even know what color this thing's supposed to be. Oh, maybe a red. I was thinking red, but the wire's in there. Holy crap. All right. Let's go ahead and send you back over to the shop. So how is everybody doing? I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy. Man, not a whole lot left of that engine either, huh? Let's see. We'll go ahead and do the weld up job here. How much is it going to cost me? $1,500. All right. Looks like there is some sort of a livery on here. I don't know if I want the livery or not, to be honest with you. I think this is going to be like one of those crazy mods that I do. All right. I actually want the fenders. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and do the fresh imports. Fenders. Stock. Black box. Liberty Walk. Sunline Racing. Alright, so let me find out exactly what parts I would need here. So let's get that and that. I just want the fenders for now, so let's go ahead and grab a couple of those. Nismo. So we're going to go ahead and get that. Right, now that we know what parts we need. Come on. There we go. I'm just going to pick up some Nismo parts here. I say Nismo. I don't know what it is. Is that Nismo or Nismo? I have no idea. That is the radical front bumper. I may do something different, honestly. It's the other fender. Where's the other rear fender? There, that's the other rear fender. For taillights, I like the... No, wait a minute. Those or those? I'm not sure which ones, but I actually think it's those. Alright. So what I want to do, why I want to do this, is to check out what the fender clearance is going to be on this thing. And then I'm going to probably play around with other fenders. Oh yeah, I like those. The infinity looking light is cool as hell. All right. Let's see. I got the front bumper too. So this is what I'm going to play around with. Is like, let's see here. Can I go with a regular stock front fender? I didn't get the other sides on that either. We'll go with the Liberty Walk hood. And I really don't think, let's go with the stock rear fender, see if that fits on there. I don't think it will. But I figured I'd give it a shot anyway. Just in case. Black box. Let's go black box on that. Do I have a black box? No. Black box there. Okay, hang on. So yeah, I'm gonna tweak this thing out and just see what I can do with it, right? Stock fender. Yeah. So I could do with the stock fender. That's really super close in there, isn't it? And there is no rear bumper on this. Wow. Okay. So that's going to be kind of tough to do with that. All right. So not a problem there. Okay, front fender. Do I have a regular? I need a stock front fender. Let's see if I can get a. I need the other side. Where's the other side? There we go. Let's go with a black box front fender and see if that fits on there. That's like super close, people. I don't think that's gonna work either. Alright, I'm trying to do something like totally different on here. The Liberty Walk hood. I don't know if that's gonna. I don't think that's going to pan out very well either, is it? Okay, so it looks like I'm kind of limited to. Here we go. Looks like I'm kind of limited to the regular fender. It looks like I'm kind of limited to the hood as well. Well, crap. Okay, so it looks like no matter what, I am kind of screwed with that. I've got to go with an. Okay, I've got to have to go with that. It looks like. All right. Looks like the taillights are. Did the taillights fit okay? Think so. I think so. I'm not quite sure. Golly will tell me if it's not right. Debadged. We're just going to go with the debadged trunk. Can I get a hood? Can I get anything else on it? No. Man, I can't even get a wing on it. That's kind of a bummer. Alright, so, okay, so front doors. Are the doors? Yep. We're going to go with the stock windows. I think we've had problems with this before, so we're going to go with that. I think I've already got that, but I don't think... I didn't see that being an option to put on. Alright. Get the windows. See, that's got that bumper, but I don't think that goes on there. Rear bumper. I'm wondering if I can still keep the headlights. Stock headlights. Stock windshield. Got it. Stock rear window. Alright. Fits up right. Okay, so not so much. I can't get, you know, like, I was hoping to do some crazy crap with it. Yeah, see, that's like horrible. That's absolutely horrible. Okay, so I've got to stick with these. Alright, so maybe this wasn't something that I should have built. Because it doesn't allow me to do some of the things I want it to do, that I want to do. You know what I mean? I'd like to been able to switch this up a little bit, and I can't even do that. All right, so I've got that. The mirrors. We'll go with D's. They look fine. Let's see if they'll fit. Oh, I got that one already. So I've got a bunch of parts I'm not going to need. Alright, so the mirrors seem to fit okay, but the rest of this, not so much. Okay, so let's take a quick look here. The body is 100%, frame is 100%. Okay, so it is what it is, I suppose. I don't know if those fit up right, but I'm going with it. And I'm just going to let me just sell everything here. Sell parts. There we go. I am a little out of it. I have to admit, I am a little out of it. It's been a few weeks since we've got back into Rot2Rad, so yeah, it's been kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and clear out this. Yep. All right. Up in the air you go. Now that doesn't look like it fits up right, but I do have the right pieces, so hell, I don't know. Alright, not a big fan of these wheels and tires, so these are definitely going to go bye-bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how is everything going? I have been back from vacation for a while now, and I think you've probably noticed in a couple of my past videos, I just can't get, I was finding it hard to get back into the groove of things. And after, when you're a creator and you do this, you kind of have a schedule, you have a set schedule, you do things a certain way, and you get into a groove. And then once that groove breaks, it's hard to get back into that groove. Hence the reason why I'm having such a hard time getting back into the groove. But I am back, I'm trying to get there. So hang with me. Hopefully we will get through this together. Okay. Oh, I got that one there. That's no wonder. And I got two over here. Alright. Fuel tank's really high. That's alright. So what did you think of the Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 throwback episodes? Yeah. Did the Fast and Furious cars. Did two of them. I still have a third one left to go in there. I really need to do a little more research on whether or not it is the right car to do it. But I mean, it's the only Lamborghini that actually comes close, and I really have no idea what the other Lamborghini is in the, at least in the shots that I've seen. I have no idea. I'm not a big Lamborghini specialist, so if you guys happen to see those snippets online, please, by all means, let me know. All right. All right, so with every Rot2Rad, we do this. Sort by name. So we're going to do this fairly quickly. See, I'm not even going to like try to repair these because it would be a waste of my time. So it's strictly, we are just going to go with the parts and just buy them as they are. All right, open my shopping list. Let's go all. Two of those. Two of those. I'm actually trying to figure out what I want to do with the paint scheme. Like always, I always looking, what I want to do as far as the paint scheme. I don't think I want to put a livery on it. I think it's going to go probably just a solid color, probably. So we're going to see how that plays out. Go ahead and get 4 of those. Fuel tank, yep. So it's nice to have all this money. You just go in here and just start shopping, not have to worry about it. Spring U-bolt. Cap, I got those. Maximum control arms, there we go. Spring cap times 2. And we have what we need. Except for a fuel pump. So didn't bop myself in the head with the door that time now, did I? Alright. Fuel. Let's go ahead and go in here. Let's sell parts that are less than 30%. There we go. And let's start painting parts. I believe I want to go red with the calipers. See, I'm trying to think if I really want to stick with red or not. I'm already painted through it. Rear end is going to be, I think I want to keep the rear end white. Rear end's going to be white. I'm going to leave all that stuff. The shocks are going to go white. There we go. And I got to paint the springs. Got to paint the springs, boys and girls. It's necessary. Alright, I think I'm going to leave the rest of the rear end the way it is, and we're going to go get this done. Yeah, it looks like this rear end is raised ever so slightly. I've got a battery back here I need to take care of too. So let's go ahead and get a battery. Electronics. There we go. Goes over there. Yep. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. A white rear end, white shocks, yellow springs, red brake calipers. I think I'm wanting to rethink this whole situation here. I don't know. I always like having the rear end parts like this. Definitely not painted. I think it gives it some contrast. Okay, let me come on. There we go. Let me get that rubber bushing in. Drive axle. I got the drive axles. I didn't think I did. For some reason I saw it. Went, oh, wait a minute. Did I even buy those? Alright, and the brake caliper. I guess we're going to stick with red, I guess. Guess we will stick with red. The wheels and tires I have not figured out yet, and I deleted everything. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what size they were supposed to be. So I guess I could probably figure it out from the front wheels, right? So that's going to be a chore. I shouldn't have deleted everything like I did. Spring cap, spring U-bolt, spring, and the capper. So let's check my inventory. Nope, I still got them. So it's a retro 0ET. That's surprising. It's an 18-inch wheel. All right. We will quite figure that out. Definitely. Okay, so white and red. Looks like my theme is going to be white and red on this one. Wasn't what I thought I was going for in the very beginning, but hey. There we go. Nothing like working through the axle to get the get pieces off of it. There we go. The one added feature for the 2021 game is that WD-40. I think that's actually really cool. A really cool feature. I think I've probably said it before, but yeah. Taking the gearbox off. No sense having that there. Jump on over to the other side here. So yeah, after being on vacation, it was even for work, it was trying hard to get right back into the groove of things. So I'm sure it's for most of you as well. It's, you know, you've been on vacation, you come back, you're like, oh god, I gotta go back to work. Yeah, it's been the same for me. So I mean, this is not my full-time gig, even though, you know, if it was, I would I would be one of them starving artists, I guess you might say, because I definitely don't make any cash off this to live off of, that's for sure. But the very little I do, I try to spend it back into my computer and buying games and things like that. So, and speaking of buying games, I do have a couple that I want to give it a shot here. Hopefully I'll get some recordings done this weekend. So the Canadian Mon Bazou, I believe it's called. I believe that's what it is. It's like the Canadian My Summer Car. That is definitely going to be one of them that I have got queued up to get done. So that's one I think I really want to dive into and give it a good shot, right? Not sure how it's going to turn out though. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get the... There is no... Is there? There is none. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's go here and here. Shock absorber. Two of you, two of you, two of you. Alright. Open the shopping list. It's all the rear drive stuff. Oh my gosh. I screwed up. Well, this is going to be interesting now, seeing as how I messed this up. Okay. Alright, so let's go for suspension. I think I need two of those, two of those. I'm going to need one of those eventually, and I do already have that. Alright, so for my front suspension, up 3, 2, bottom suspension arm A, 2, axle cover 2, oops, knuckle C 2, sway bar 1, two of those. Yeah, not much to paint in front here, so that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to have a... Thought I was going to have some framework to paint. So maybe I'll just paint... Okay, so I guess I'll just paint the shock absorbers and the A-arms. Looks like that's... Okay, let's do this real quick. Nope. Inventory, sell parts less than 70%. There we go. Whew. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with you. We're gonna go white. Everything's white underneath the front, underneath this thing. Brake caliper is gonna be red, a bright red. Shock absorber's white. I will say I have been kind of, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of old Van Halen videos, to be honest with you. And I was always the, don't get me wrong, Diamond Dave was great, but I was always on the Sammy Hagar side of things. I really liked Sammy Hagar with the band. So, speaking of that, not to get in any type of bait if it was better, but who did you like, Hagar or Diamond Dave? I will tell you up front, my choice was Sammy Hagar, hands down. It was, I think he brought an element to the band. What? Oh, I don't have the bushings. Ah, jeez. That's what I don't have. I was wondering what the heck was going on. Get the bushings. Yeah, he brought an element to the band, a songwriting element, and I mean he played guitar as well. Not only rhythm, but he would play lead. And I did see them in concert, where him and Eddie Van Halen would go at it head to head. Basically dueling lead guitars. And I mean, Sammy's good, Eddie was better. I mean, I think you already know that. I mean, jeez. Alright, let's put these springs together because I forgot to do that when I stepped back in here. Yeah, so I'd be interested in how my audience fares with Van Halen. Where do they side? You know, there's been rumors of a tribute, a Van Halen tribute coming back with Alex Van Halen, and I think they've talked to Michael Anthony. They've talked to Gary Sharon about it. I think they actually talked to Diamond Dave, but I'm not quite sure about that. So yeah, so that might be happening. I have no idea. Honestly, though, I don't know if Sammy would go. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, I would imagine there's still some bent feelings there between the bandmates, but that would be interesting if that happens. I don't think it will, just because I think there's a lot of egos on the line there, so we'll see. Could be wrong. Alright, we're getting all this put back together. This whole white underneath, I don't know if I'm actually really liking this or not, but I'm going with it, that's for sure. And I was hoping to do something just a little bit different with the body parts. Man. Actually not quite happy with the way that turned out, but I mean, there's like nothing there, right? There's like nothing. That doesn't even look like it. Yeah, well, kind of strange. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Because those doors don't look like they fit up at all. Let's take a quick look here. I don't think you have. Oh well, we got Nismo doors. Outer skin stripped. I don't know. I don't know what's supposed to be on there. I guess maybe I should have looked before I replaced it, huh? Okay, let's do this. All right, we'll get outer skin. We get the Nismo or the stock. I don't think stock will work either, but we'll give it a shot, right? Right. Okay, so stock door. Yeah, definitely same. Take that off. Outer skin. Same. So I don't know. We'll just go with the. I don't know what the difference is, to be quite honest with you. I don't see a difference, so. Alright, Golly, you're going to have to tell me what the difference is between there. Because I have not a clue as to what it would be. Alright, interior pieces. Let's go ahead and take that all out. Alright, inventory. Whoa, wait a minute. I've got extra. Looks like it. Okay, so we got. That's out. Those are out. Those are out. I'm going to keep those. Those are out. Let's get that and that. Alright, go to the interior shop here. It's a fabric. Oh, okay. And only one, it looks like. Come on. There we go. I am so silly on that. How many times was I going to put that together before I... Alright, let's go ahead and yank this bad boy out of here. There we go. Alrighty, so what do we have here? We have a couple air filters. Okay. We've got that. That. Got that. Alright. So let's take a look at this inventory list here real quick and scale some of this crap back. Okay. There we go. Could have gone to the tune-up shop. Let's go to the tune-up shop and get this small intercooler. Alright, and we're also going to get to a view. Definitely. Let's go back here. I need two of you. I need two of you. Clips. No, I need 2 A clips. Or no, I need 8 A clips. There we go. Alright, so windshield wiper fluid. reservoir, coolant reservoir, power steering, radiator, air filter, air filter. Yeah, and I gotta get that cooler from the underneath side. I like how he's got this, how they're drawn in this different directions. That's cool. I like that. Okay, and I have to have the fan housing. So now I need the fans. Oh, EF. I'm good. I'm good. Jeez. I was going in the wrong direction. Where are we? There we go. Fan 1, fan 2. There we go. And I think that's it for there. Let's put you back up in the air. Put you on. There we go. Now we're going to drop you back down. All right, so we have all of that taken care of. Take care of that. Take care of that. And is that the only engine you are allowed to have? The NSN or the V8. Jeez, I could put the V8 in there. I don't think there's any exhaust systems on here, is there? If there's no exhaust system on here, I may go with the V8. There is no exhaust system. I'm going with the V8. I think I am anyway. Which one is it? AXK. The V8 AXK. Which one is that? AXK. So not the supercharged, but we are going to go with the 403 horsepower. The AXK. Done. I think that's what I want to do. Alright, so we have that. We're going ahead and get rid of that engine. We're not going to need it. Let's go ahead and jump in here and start ripping this thing apart, shall we? Okay. Now for the challenge of all challenge. Cam gear. For view. Right. Is there anything else before you? Belt tensioner. Yes, we need to have one of those. Cam, I can get someplace else. I don't need cam caps or any of that garbage. 2 coil covers, certainly. I need a crankshaft, V8 crankshaft. Bearings. Pulley. Need the engine block. Remember the last time I think I did this and I didn't have an engine block. I was like, what? I am such a dork. Terrible. Terrible. It's my mind. The mind's a terrible thing. A and B, I believe, are the supercharged, so I need to go with C and D, I believe. We'll get A and B anyway, just in case. Tell me, it doesn't hurt, right? Don't need any of this, don't need any of that. Rollers, 2 of A's, 5 of the B's. Oil pan. Rings. Have to worry about rocker arms, rocker arms, or push rods. Oh, I'm so happy with that. So I'm going to keep going here. 17 belt A for the V8, and then 17 belt B for the V8. There we go. Don't have any of those intake manifolds. Throttle, no, because it's something totally different. Timing belt, 2 of those. Cover. Need a water pump, which one is it? Right there, water pump pulley. Okay, so here we need clutch release bearing. What else do we need here? I feel like I'm missing something. Let's go over to the tune-up shop. Get the alternator. That's what engine pieces. Alternator. Camshaft. We have a V8 camshaft. I think this is. It throws me off every time when I do this. V8. Yep. So 4 view. That's what I thought. Really does throw me off every time. V8 heads. V8. Right there. 2. Exhaust manifolds. Now, because this doesn't have any type of exhaust on it, I'm more opt to swapping out the engines in it because I hate when the exhaust does not match up. I just don't like it. Fuel pump. Fuel rails, which are these. Ignition coils times 8. None of that. Dual overhead cam. Oh no! Do I have to go back and get the other intake? Oh no. I think I screwed up. I have to go back and get the intake. I thought this intake was in here. Oh, there it is right there. Oof. Okay. Okay, calm thyself down. Get the piston, pump, spark plugs. Yeah, throttle. There we go. Now for the transmission part. Then we're going to go over here to the gearboxes. We're going to get ourselves a V8 gearbox. And starter. Okay. Now we can see what am I going to do with this. I think, what am I going to do? I've got red calipers. Actually, I want to see if I can. On engine block alone, we're going to paint these. I guess we're going to try and paint these red. I know they were already red, but I want like a nice brilliant red. Now, I don't know which ones I need, so I'm just going to paint all 4 of them. The fuel injectors, I am going to paint those a little different. Actually, paint those black. get a little black underneath the hood. I don't think I really want to paint anything else. I could paint the engine block, but I'm not going to. The covers. Let's see, what should I paint the covers? Paint those red as well, or just leave them natural? I think I'm just going to leave them natural. All right. Not a whole lot painting to do underneath the hood of the car. Nothing fancy. But maybe that's the way it should be kept, right? Just nice and clean. Because we have like the fuel filter that's red. And we can't paint the... can't paint the heads anyway, so the heads never match the block. But that's okay. Did not get the caps. I just realized I need piston caps. Okay, so caps. I need the piston rod caps. I need 8 of you. So yeah, that just happened. So we get to squeeze out a little bit of horsepower on this thing. Not much. At least a little bit better than the V6 that was in it. So that'll be fun. So I ask these little trivia questions in the middle of the show, just to see if anyone is listening, see if anyone's actually responding. It's going to be a quick and easy build right here. We'll just drop this bad boy in. This thing will be horrific out on the dunes of Baja California. That's where it needs to go, Baja California. Anyone been to Baja California? I think I'd love to go out there. I think that would be fun, running a dune buggy out there. That would be a blast. Having this thing out there would be the talk of the dunes, definitely. Would be the talk of the dunes. Thus, another reason to keep it as clean as possible, because we don't want any sandblasting of our engine pieces. Yep, A and B, so I guess that's kind of... Yeah, and these, I wish I could paint those. Even though they're hidden underneath here, I wish I could paint them. Yeah, there was only one of those, right? Yeah, I think so. There we go, timing chain, or I should say the belts. Fuel rails. Painted a nice black. They kind of blend in there, don't they? Missed that one. There we go. is everything on top done? I think the last time I built an engine, I realized I didn't do the bottom end. I was like so embarrassed. It's like, are you kidding me? I went through all this and went to go throw it in the engine, or throw it in the car, and realized, crap, I didn't build the lower end. No, I can be very random, but I was talking about the vacation I was on. My wife and I went to Maui, and we went several years ago. I think it was back in 2018, I think it was, before the whole pandemic crap was going on, and we loved it, right? So that's why we went back this time. Unfortunately, when we went back this time, we were just not as wowed, and I think probably because, you know, my wife and I are maybe those one and done type people, you know. Nothing to say that it's a bad thing to go back to some place over and over and over again, because God knows I went to Pigeon Forge, geez, multiple times. Okay, why can't I do? There we go. All right, get that out of the way. Woohoo! Yeah, that looks smooth in there. Boom. Looks kind of mean, like a sand racer, doesn't it? All right. Wheels and tires. Okay, so let's get rid of this, get rid of that. Wheels and tires, are they all the same? 265, 265. 65, 18. Yes, it does look like it's the same. I'm gonna go whiter, of course. They are 18s, so off-road tire, huh? I don't know which one looks better. Which one which ones came off of it? Well, let's separate one and find out. All right, so off-road tire B. Okay, so we will stick up with the off-road tire B. We'll go 2. I think they were 18s, right? So 265. We're gonna go 305. We're gonna go. Yeah, we'll go 315, and we'll go with a 50. I think that's what we're gonna go with. I should have gotten 4 of them. What was I thinking? What do I have in here? 315, 50, 18s. Those are 18s. Okay. So we got 2 more of these. 18, 315, 50. 315, 315, 315. Right, and then we're going to go looking for some rims. I really think for the off-road type, I'm thinking of a very basic rim here. Where are they? It's not that one. I think I'm going to go with the GTR wheels, to be quite honest with you. I was going to go with something different here, but I do like the GTR wheels. I like the Jaguar wheels too. Looking here, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm not finding what I was thinking I was wanting to put on it, but that's okay. That's all right. Um, during this whole process anyway, I think I've changed my mind, so. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with the GTR rims. Let's go with 4 of those. We're going to go with an 18. And we're going to do an offset of, let's do an offset of 10. We're already making them wide, so that might be interesting. And these, I think I want to paint them chrome. Like a dark chrome. Yeah, we'll go with that. We're going to go with like a smoke color. I still don't know what I'm going to be painting the car as a whole yet, but I have an idea. Alright, let's go see what this is going to look like. I might have gone too wide with the offset. We'll see. I was trying to do a little bit of the offset just to make the rim just look a little bit deeper, right? Okay, before we go anywhere, what's this going to look like? I actually probably could have gone a little bit wider, I think. I think I'm going to go wider. I think I can go a little bit wider and a little bit more narrower. So this are, let's see, we're going to take this off. Separate it. Alright, so for wheels, we're going to go with the, we'll go off-road B. We'll go 4 of them. We're going to go 18-inch. We're going to go with a, let's go with a 385 40. Yeah. Let's make some meats out of this thing, man. It may not be at the 40, may have been too low of a profile, so bear with me here. Oh my. Yeah, that could, I think that works. I do think that works. So we're going to get another one. We're going to go 285 and boom. Okay, let's get rid of the off-road tires. Let's get rid of the 315, 315, 315, 315. Yep. I probably could have went with a no ET on the front. I probably could have done that. But we'll see what this looks like. Alright, so what does the front look like here? Gotta have some massive meats with this V8. I think it actually works. I think it actually works. Off-road skyline. Okay, so let's check my stats here. Am I 100% across the board? 92%. What am I missing here? Don't tell me a license plate, for God's sakes. Oh, I know what I'm missing. The transmission and drive shaft, for crying out loud. We're not completely done yet. Starter. Oh, the drive shaft doesn't. Oh no. Drive shaft. Yikes. So that's what I hate about this. Oh well. Oh, we have a... Oh crap, what is this? Alright, so this needs to go. Oh, I got more to work to do. I didn't even see that. Where are you? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Holy crap. Alright, to that. Alright, so let's go to the electronics. Need a cover. Need a base. Need, I don't know, a bunch of those. Bunch of those. Bunch of those. Try to do it real quick. Couple of those, couple, 3, 4 of those, and full of those. All right. There's always only one blue one. And I don't know why I always buy 2 or 3 of them. It's just a waste. Okay, now I should be 100%. Are we 100% across the board? Why, yes we are. Alright, now let's go ahead and fill up my fluids here. Definitely need some windshield wiper fluid for the dirt races, right? You get out there, you will definitely going to need to clean your windshield. Alright, golly, I'm not sure if this is exactly what you had in mind for this thing, but definitely turned out okay. Just wish the drive shaft was a little bit longer. Felt like it should have been longer. Alright, and now for steering. Alright, drop the hood down. And then we are going to move you over to the paint booth. Now, I am thinking... white, with all the redness we have going on inside of it, it really pops, right? And we have the red underneath, just a little bit of red underneath. It kind of matches up with that. Or we can go with a nice, brilliant yellow. which also looks pretty good. It makes the wheels pop a little bit more. Makes the headlights look a heck of a lot better. Let's go ahead and paint it yellow, shall we? We're not going to go gloss. We're going to go... No, not metallic. If I went pearl? That's interesting. Okay. Let's see. What liveries do we have here? That's backwards, so that's not working out for me. Whole lot of racing ones, yellow and white. That's interesting. Maybe, maybe not. No, I don't think so. So 3 doesn't show anything. I don't know exactly what 3 is. Number 4. Oh. Oh yeah, Fast and Furious. No, we're not gonna do that. 5, 6, 7 is nothing. 8? No. 9, 10. Actually, that would look really cool if it extended to the rear. That would be neat. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to go with none. And a pearl paint job. So we're going to paint that up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hood off. Move the car outside. I'm going to go paint the hood black. I want it a flat black. I want it matte. There we go. Hang on, it looks a little gold out here, doesn't it? Yep, maybe not. It's a chameleon look. Hang on, I'm going to move this car back into the paint shop. I am going to give it... Let's just go... Nothing fancy. We're going to go with a gloss paint job. Alright. Add the hood back on it. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and move you over to the dyno shop. Let's see what we get. What kind of numbers we can pull down on this bad boy. Yes, please. Start the test. Got it. That is a whole lot of horsepower for that Skyline. 1,166 horsepower with 1,055 pounds of torque. Holy crap, this thing would move out there on the desert in Baja, California. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move you out to the entrance. So what do you think? Skyline, nice and red with red accents, a little bit of white underneath, got red accents underneath the hood. With the white suspension, I'm thinking, yeah, looking pretty decent. All right. Oh, one more thing. Let's take it back in here, and then we'll tint the windows. How's that? All right. So the trick I was told was you tint all the windows. Actually, we'll just take the windshield out. And then you, nope. So all the windows. Yeah. All right. We are tinted. Now I'm going to put the windshield back in it. Haha. All right. There we go. All right. Now you have the Skyline Beast right there. All right. So now it's your turn. Let me know what you think. Should I save it or should I sell it? The only little thing I was able to get really cool on this was the rear taillights, but I thought that was pretty cool. All right. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like I said, down below, give me the vote, save or sell. I'm looking forward to it. Until the next time, this is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, everyone. Stay happy, stay healthy. I am out.